Good day, crusty chums. It's Nicky here. I almost couldn't get that word out then. I'm coming at you today with just a quick little project. I hope it's going to be quick anyway. It's been over a week since I made a video, so I thought I'd better get on here and do something, keep my channel going, keep me alive. Because we all know that YouTube likes to take you off air if you're not making videos. They like to demonetize you and all kinds of lovely things. And it took me a long, hard road to get my channel monetized. So I really don't want to lose that. So today I'm going to be doodling, and a landscape, and let's see how it goes. I drew around that, which was a perfect circle for me to draw around. However, my drawing isn't a perfect circle, but hey, it's just for me, so that doesn't matter, does it? So yeah, landscape. So we're going to do some hills, mountains, hills. Depends how you think of it. So I'm just drawing in pencil first, which I like to do. You don't have to, you can just go straight for pen, but I'm actually just going to do it in pencil. And I thought, start about here seems right. And this could be the sun or this could be the moon. It is up to you, really. Depends what you are feeling at the time, whether you're feeling moonish or sunnish. Okay, and so we'll put in some clouds as well in a minute. Just do some mountains. And we'll just go for it, and we'll just fill this bit in here. They're big mountains, look, that is a landscape now, isn't it? So we've got some fields down here. So we can put in some fields, rolling fields, as like so. And we'll finish this one here. As you can see, my page is a bit bumpy, but that just adds to it, doesn't it? We might put a forest or a wooded area there. Depends on, you know, your perspective and how big you're imagining this is going to be. And we will put in last field there. So we'll put in the clouds. And of course, I'm doing this because I find this relaxing and it's a nice thing to do on a Sunday. Maybe, maybe not. I'll put a little bit of cloud in behind this one. I could have put it in front, but I didn't think of that at the time. So when I penned it in, so that's how it's going to be there. Hey. Okay, so I'm going to start filling in the cloud now. So you may be wondering where I've been. I've just been busy. Eileen cancelled this week because she's been busy too. So we didn't do our normal live stream on that we would do. So I was just trying to think in Maori, I think sky is Rangiora, and the earth is Papatuanuku. Now I think I've got that right. If anybody knows any difference, you feel free to correct me. And I could tell you a couple of Maori myths and legends about that. But if I do that, then I will have trouble making this a quickie. Because that's what I was aiming for, and this one is just a nice quick little video with the just some doodling. And also I'm worried about telling the stories wrong, because that would be tragic, wouldn't it? So maybe next time I'll do a voiceover and then tell you the story as I'm drawing one of the many myths or legends around Papatuanuku and Orangi. Oh, sorry, I just went quiet there because I was thinking. And yeah, I'm getting to that stage where I can't do two things at once anymore. that old age stage. So this is going to be a distant mountain, and these are a little bit closer. Of course, there are many myths and legends about mountains as well, and lakes. Because you can often find a taniwha in a lake. Some good stories about that as well. And one day I should start to tell the stories, shouldn't I? But not today. I've been dragon boating, and just started dragon boating actually. And what I find has happened is that it's given me headaches, and I think it's from the tension in the shoulders from when you're actually paddling. It is actually quite hard. And we were practicing timing and everything this week, trying to get all the boat to put their paddles in and out the water at the same time. And it's much harder than it looks. But yeah, I think we spent an hour on the lake on yesterday, and I think in the last 5 minutes, I think that was the only time when we managed to get the boat to paddle all together. But we are a very new team, and our first competition is in a week's time. Shocked myself then. It's in a week's time. Oh my goodness. Which will be amusing. I don't suppose we'll get very far in the competition, as I say, because we're all brand new. And I've tried out different positions, but I'm still on the right-hand side of the boat. I haven't tried a left paddle yet. I think I won't swap over yet, since we're so close to competition day. You know, I might not go very well if I swap things over now. So I am just strengthening everywhere, shall we say. Practicing. Just going to turn this on the side to make it easier to do the lines. Of course, I'm doing it on an old book because it saves you, if you've got lots of old books and you don't have a hang up about writing in them, so just make sure they're not, you know, a first print of anything, because you wouldn't want to destroy a valuable book or anything. And this isn't distraction. This is reusing, recycling, upcycling a book. with some drawing and things, which is don't see I'm running out of ink, which can be a good thing. You know, I know lots of people don't want to do it. And I mean, when I first started crafting that, I wouldn't rip a page out of a book. I wouldn't deface a book or anything like that with my drawings, because I was brought up to respect books, and you never wrote in a book. You never drew in a book when, you know, you just weren't allowed. It wasn't a thing you did. But I've always been a doodler, I have to say. I have to say, I have always doodled. So, yeah, I've been in meetings when I was a supermarket manager for about, I worked in a supermarket for 10 years, worked my way up to being one of the managers. And I'd sit in meetings and I'd just be doodling away while listening. Sometimes I think it can help you to listen better. Because it focuses the mind a little bit more. Or I could just be making that up. Couldn't I? That's an excuse for me doodling in meetings. So I'm just making little patterns now, like zebra patterns or something. There's no rhyme or reason to the pattern. I am just making patterns. And of course, it's just what you want to do. How you feel like filling in the space. You can make these stripes wider or closer together, or just what you feel like at the time. Put the wide bit at the bottom, you can put the thin bit at the bottom. You put the wide bit at the top, you can put the thin bit at the top. Just as long as you're covering the space, and then you can start a pattern and then fill in the space by the side of it in any way you want to. Just go down. You can make these as thick as you want. Or as thin as you want. As long as you want. As short as you want. Looks like a W now, so I'm going to break that up, because I don't want it to look like a, you know, I'm writing. Got to be careful. Okay. Now, how are we going to make a bush look like a bush? I suppose you would do that by drawing leaf shapes. Just going to go out from here and just draw, little like teardrops, something like that. Any direction you want it to go. Just going to pop this in here. Nice rolling field. And then just fill this in. Any way you want to. Looks a little bit cactusy, I think. As large or small as you want. The object, of course, is just to fill in the spaces you've made. Now, I hope my internet's going to keep going because I have had some internet issues this week. So I'm hoping it's going to keep going. I have to just keep watching, see if I freeze or not. Just going to go around the edge just to give it a bolder outline. You can hear a little tinging sound. That's my dishwasher saying dishes are ready. Now this is inspired by a doodle on Instagram, I think it was. Can't quite remember now. So yeah. Get your inspiration where you can, and if I can find the picture, I will link it in the description box down below, so that I can give credit to where I got the inspiration for this from. Now, I did look at this a while ago, so it will take me a little bit of working out where it was. So if I don't get it straight away, then I will put it in at some point. It will be in the description box below when I find out. The trouble is, when you see the inspiration, you should write it down. Otherwise, there's a tendency to lose it. It's like rose. There will be a name to some of these patterns, obviously, but I don't know what they are. It was a while when I was doing loads of doodling, and so I was able to just draw out loads and loads and loads of doodles, but I am losing the old memory just a little bit, and so that just becomes harder to do. But this does look like little rows of something growing in the fields. which is nice. I think I've told the Rangior and Papatuanuku legend before on the channel. I don't mind repeating myself, but not today. Probably have to go and look it up so that I don't muck up the legends, because it has been a little while since I've told the legends. I love stories. My granddaughter, well, my daughter's asked me to make a diary for one of my granddaughters for Christmas, so I've got to get on to that. A unicorn one, so I've got to get on to that pretty soon, otherwise I'll miss posting date. Yeah. So I may come back during the week and do a video on that if I can. It's a unicorn diary. She wants a unicorn one. So it's quite nice, you know, doing that for her. Well, it will be quite nice to do that for her. Now, one of the patterns that stood out to me was like a little bow. I thought that's cute. I hadn't actually seen that before, so and it would look a little bit like something in the field, wouldn't it? Looks like a bow. But I'm actually doing a figure of 8, kind of. Which I don't know if that was actually what it was, but that's what I'm doing. Sometimes it's good if you don't remember it too well, because then you can put your own spin on it, can't you? As I say, when I find out where I got the inspiration from, I will credit it, because I think it's quite a pretty little picture, isn't it, for a doodle. You can colour it in as well if you wanted to. Of course, in the figure of 8 is sign of infinity, isn't it? The never-ending line. Because the finish goes back to the start. So I'm enjoying dragon boating. I usually go swimming every week on a Friday. do 30 laps, 30 lengths of the swimming pool, which is nice. Might do something a little bit darker just down in the front here. There's not much space to do it in, but I might do a variation of this, which would be, I don't know, like flowers or something. Half a sunflower. I don't know if it's coming out like that, but I have no idea what it looks like on screen yet because I haven't looked up. Might look terrible. But as I say, I'm struggling with this headache that I keep getting. I've had it for the last, well, since yesterday morning. And it just hasn't gone. The sun's just gone in. Sun's just got in. Now I can hardly see it. Let's pop a light on. Okay, it's better. The sun must have just gone behind a cloud. So I don't know what you're all doing for Christmas this year. I have got my December daily. It's only a small one though, because I imagine that not a lot's going to happen over, you know, I feel like we've almost cancelled Christmas this year. I don't feel much like celebrating. I don't know if that's how you all feel as well. It's been a weird year for sure. I'm sorry if I'm not chatty patty today, but it's just, I thought I was going to be, but maybe not. Now I've just got to decide whether I'm going to pop a little bit of colour on here or whether I'm not going to. Let's see, how long have I been going? I've been going 28 minutes, so I don't think I'm going to. I thought I'm just going to do this for maybe half an hour. So I think maybe that will be all that I can do in the half an hour before I go and see if I can shift this headache again. I've taken lots of paracetamol today. So maybe a walk will do me good. Maybe that walk will do my head good. So I'm going to say bye for now. I'm going to see you all again very soon. And hopefully this headache will have shifted by then. Actually hurts to concentrate too hard. Right, hope you enjoyed today's little doodle. And I will, once I find out the inspiration from, I shall put it in the description box below the video. And I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. My channel could do with a little bit of a helping hand. It's coming to a bit of a roadblock at the moment, so it would be nice. You know, thumbs up, share, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.